Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 4. Still here in Avalon. It's Sunday. We'll spend Sunday night, and then tomorrow is Monday, and the kids are leaving Monday. So this is kind of the last day in Avalon. I'm not sure what's on the agenda for today, but we're going to find out. It's about 9 a.m., just a little bit before 9, so let's go up top and see what's going on. Beautiful day. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm gonna have to check the weather. I think tomorrow, after the kids leave, I'll bust out of here. I'm gonna head up to Cabrillo Beach, which is only about an hour or so up the coast from here. But it's supposed to be a really nice little anchorage and kind of a nice spot to hang out. If it turns out that it's not tenable, not very good, then I'll probably head up to Two Harbors, or who knows where. I'll find someplace. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll keep you posted. Just out for a little cruise in the dinghy, looking at the boats in the mooring field. I think maybe I'll go and check out fuel prices up here at the fuel dock, just to see how ridiculous they are.
No sé qué contra el tiempo y sigo aquí en mi ventana. Un suspiro y espero. Miro el cielo, ventana. Cae la lluvia, ventana. Sopla el viento, ventana. Y hace frío, ventana. Si despejas, ventana. Yo sonrío, ventana. Me levanto, ventana. Hago ruido, ventana. Ale, ale. De Cali para León. Dubi, dubi, dubi. Ya me preparo para salir al mundo a descubrir. Y sigo sin saber el tiempo que traerá. Ya la, y el en segundos y minutos, casi todo se transforma. No ganas nada esperando. En la lucha contra el tiempo, me miras de tu ventana. Ahora soy yo quien camina, persiguiendo un destino. Si tú miras yo te miro, gente amable, ventana. Que sonríe, ventana. Si tropiezas, ventana. Para y sigue, ventana. Mira lejos, ventana. Si está firme, ventana. Si te pierdes, ventana. Hay quien...
Okay, leaving Catalina Harbor for Cabrillo Beach, which is just a little bit to the, I guess it would be to the northwest of Goat Harbor. I'm going to drop the hook, and the intention is to spend the night there. Also, looks like we got a little bit of wind. Hopefully, we'll be able to put the sails up and sail over rather than having to motor. That will be nice. picked up a lot. It's blowing 20 knots, and I got the main reef down, and I'm just flying my stay sail now instead of my head sail. We were beating into the wind pretty damn hard to try to make headway, and I was only making like 4.5, 5 knots in a 20-knot wind, and I was heeled over so far. I had the rail buried in the water, and it was just uncomfortable as hell. So I'm tacking back. We're not making a lot of headway. Well, we're doing 4.4 knots now under a reef main, and just flying the staysail. And it's a lot more comfortable. I'll do it. I mean, this is much better. So I'm in no hurry, and even took a wave over the side. I got soaking wet, but kind of not soaking wet, but I got splashed wet. Really happy the camera is waterproof because I got water on it, and my navigation stuff is in a waterproof tablet container, so that's not brilliant. I'm not going to make it around the point that I wanted to make it to. I just can't pitch that tight of a wind. I would have had to go farther out, and I don't want to. We're running out of daylight, and so I'll be short a mile or two, maybe a mile from where I want to be, and I'll just motor the rest of the way. It's no big deal. If I had more time, if this is the morning, I wouldn't mind spending the time yet. I would have just reached out farther and then sailed back to it. It would have been cool. But I'm running out of time, and I want to get in there and get anchored before. So that's it for now. And then, of course, as I get closer into the island, the wind will start to drop off, and it'll be so windy. But it's comfortable now. I mean, this is really fine sailing. This is really good. I would have loved to have had wind like this coming up here, except from the southwest. So, okay, that's it for now. I'll check back in later when we get in closer. Okay, this area here is known as Goat Harbor. And it's one of the nice places to stop, but with the way the wind's coming today and the swell and everything, it doesn't look too good to me. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go over to Little Gibraltar and see how that is. It's just up the ways a bit. Oh my God, what a day this has been. Here, let me adjust the camera. Okay. What a day this has been. Saw the girls off. They got off okay. They left at 3, so they could get back home at a decent time. Good news is they were going to stay until Monday, but Catalina's boyfriend Chris had a job offer that he has to start on Monday, which is good news for him. It's a better position than he currently has. So he's got a job offer, and he's got to get home for that, which is cool. And then after they left, I took off and I was going to sail over to a spot called Little Gibraltar that Sailor James recommends. And I took off, and the wind was straight in my face at 20, gusting 23, and real short period chop, heavy braking chop. And so I went ahead and I beat into it the best I could. I could get about 35 degrees, but I wasn't making way very well. I was only making about 4.5 to 5 knots in it, which is, not bad considering this boat's not a real fast boat. It's a cruise boat. But, beating into the wind that tight, you're just heeled over really hard. And I had one rail almost in the water all the time. It was very uncomfortable. So I'd had enough of that and tacked back and got in close to shore. And, the wind dropped off and everything got nice, which was wonderful. And I decided I didn't want to tack back out. I just didn't want any more of that because it was going to take another 1 or 2 tacks, and it was already late in the day, and I wanted to get up to Little Gibraltar. So I decided to motor up there. Well, I got up there, and that anchorage in this wind direction was just completely untenable. So I decided rather than go all the way back to Avalon, because I just didn't want to have another night listening to the drunks and the insanity that goes on there. So I came up here to Two Harbors, and it was a good call. It's beautiful in here. There's hardly anybody here. The anchorage is open. I picked a nice mooring ball that was kind of off by itself, not around any people. It's awesome. But I'm tired, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of tidy up a little bit. The outside is a mess. I left the stay sail down on deck. I'll take care of that in the morning. I get that all cleaned up. I had to run the camera under some fresh water because it was just completely covered with salt spray. I was taking full big sprays of water coming up over the bow, and the decks are completely awash. And I was even getting wet back in the cockpit. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I don't mind it. As long as I don't have to be anywhere, or if it's going to be like overnight, a long passage where I'm going to spend overnight in those conditions, then you can kind of settle in and relax and just say, well, this is life. This is the way it is. You just come below, especially if you're way offshore. You just come below and ride it out in comfort here and let the boat sail itself. And that's not so bad. But up on deck, it's not a fun ride. Sitting out there in the cold and the wet. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck in, make myself a hot meal, and call it a night. All right, see you tomorrow.